was an old stagecoach route, which took you all the way to Geneva, Alabama. Sometimes you see the maps, the Geneva Road. There was also a road that went north out of Milton to Alabama. Alabama Street. It was a road that went to Alabama. Before there was Stewart Street, it was Alabama Street that would make its way up to the border. And you also had salt roads. Back in the old days, people from Alabama, even Tennessee, would go down to the Gulf, spend a couple weeks, and they would take big old kettles and boil up the salt water and get the salt to bring it back and to salt down their food and stuff like that. And the Gulf Coast was one of the easiest resources for salt. Also, they took a lot of fish, salted it down, and brought it back and to people, family and friends back in Alabama and Tennessee. This still goes on, by the way. Now they're just packing it ice. But these were called salt trails. And you see north-south roads, some from like St. Andrews Bay up to Alabama, Choctawhatchee Bay northward. There's a few in Santa Rosa County, one that would follow basically parallels Manning, near Manning Creek, and up towards Berrydale. That was a north-south salt road, as they called them. There's also the Old River Road, and this probably is an Indian trail as well, which went from Jay to Florida Town, hugging the edge of the river. And all of Florida Town and Chemungla, Coon Hill, all the way up to Jay, that was called the Old River Road. And there's still relics of it. You can see where, 100 years ago, they were putting wooden planks down there in some of the boggy areas the wagons would get stuck. And so that was a very old road as well. And so, those were the first major roads. Well, of course, in the 1880s, we finally get a connection by rail. It's a good thing because we were so disgusted, we felt like we were the bastard stepchild of Florida. We were talking about annexing ourselves to